Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's March 14th, 2025. There are a lot of things going on today. It's International Ask a Question Day. It's Learn About Butterflies Day. It's Purim, which is a Jewish holiday, and it's also Genius Day. So, what makes a genius? And what is the scale that you're measured by? So you're measured by a scale called an IQ test. IQ stands for Intelligence Quotient. The Stanford Bitten test IQ ranges fall like this. If you get a 40 to a 54, you're moderately impaired or delayed. If you get 55 to 69, you're mildly impaired or delayed. If you get 70 to 79, you're borderline impaired or delayed. If you get 80 to 89, you're low average. 90 to 109 is average. 110 to 119 is high average. 120 to 129 is superior. 130 to 144 is gifted or very advanced. And 145 to 160 is very gifted or highly advanced. So a genius is someone who scores on the IQ test 145 or above. Only 2% of the population has a genius level IQ. Most people fall in the 85 to 115 range, which is normal. So who are some geniuses labeled in history that you might recognize? I'm going to tell you some of them. This came from an article in Hard Science by Paul Ratner. Albert Einstein, and you expect he would be a genius, his IQ was 160 to 190. William Shakespeare, his IQ was 210. Plato and Aristotle had IQs between 180 and 190. Sir Isaac Newton, his IQ was 193. And this one surprised me. Cleopatra, who ruled in Egypt for 30 years, was a genius with an IQ of 180. These people made great contributions to humanity from their genius. But let's see how God stacks up to these geniuses. Psalm 147:5 says, "Great is our Lord and mighty in power. His understanding is infinite." Isaiah 40:28 says, "Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable." Isaiah 55:9 says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Jeremiah 10:12 says, "He has made the earth by his power. He has established the world by his wisdom, and has stretched out the heavens at his discretion." And Romans 11:33 says, "Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are his judgments, and his ways past finding out." 1 Corinthians 1:25 says, "Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men." So, no matter your level of intelligence, whether you are a genius today or just an average person, God is still smarter. Romans 12:3 reminds us, "For I say, through the grace given to me, to everyone who is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, as God has dealt to each one a measure of faith." So today, as you think about those who are geniuses, those who have contributed greatly to our world, remember that their knowledge is nothing compared to God. Turn your eyes upon the Lord. Seek him for the knowledge and how to live your lives today.